Hello and welcome to Retro Awesome on the Cranky Old Gamer. Today we are taking a look at Summoner. Summoner came out in about 2000 and it was originally a PlayStation 2 launch title. It has recently been re-released on Steam, which makes me very happy, as this was actually one of the games I originally intended to do a Retro Awesome on. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I am about 5 hours into the game. It's a very lengthy game. I will give it a lot of credit there. Now, okay, if we're taking a look at the graphics, they are dated. I will not deny it. Like I said, PlayStation launch title. But, let me justify this. You have to understand, when jumping from the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2, this was mind-blowing. Ignore the pop-in. Yes, things pop in, it can't render very far. But, on the PlayStation 1, the best you could do were pre-drawn, pre-rendered backgrounds, like hand-painted backgrounds with a few little 3D buildings here and there. This was mind-blowing. This is an enormous city. This is just one district of an enormous city. And it's just the first city you encounter in the game. It's honestly about the size of a real city. It's amazing. Well, it was in 2000. Alright, so one of the great things about this game, there's lots and lots of side quests, so you don't just have to follow the main quest. Granted, some of the side quests are fetch quests, but it was 2000. It was a simpler time. You can talk to all of these people, but what I also love, the ones that are important have this icon above them. Please excuse any flickering on the screen. I've not really figured out why the recording likes to flicker. It does not do that when you're actually playing it. The story of the game is excellent, although it is told a bit dryly. There's not a lot of humor or lightheartedness in this game. There is some, but not very much. You play Joseph. He's not a zombie, I swear. And as a child, he showed an affinity for summoning, and was trained by a man named Iago. And when their village was threatened, Iago gave Joseph a ring, the Ring of Darkness. There are 4 summoning rings: the Rings of Darkness, the Ring of Light, the Ring of Fire, and the Ring of Stone. And Joseph took the Ring of Darkness, and he was going to save the town. He summoned a demon, and the demon destroyed the town. Joseph threw the ring down a well and ran away and started a new life. Well, as an adult, the forces of the country of Orenia came looking for a child with the Summoner's Mark, which is, if you can see it behind the logo here, that is the Summoner's Mark. I love that on the world map, you can hear the noise of the town. I think that was a nice touch. The world map is, well, I can't beat around the bush. It's ugly as sin. We're heading for Iona right now. This is the first, we finally got our first, random encounter. I like how random encounters are done in this game. It is not just a fight. It is... and it's a small little chunk of world filled with enemies. You can run, you can fight, you can do however you want. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the only summon I have right now. There are more in the game. You've unlocked them, of course, as you play. I have the Blackfire Elemental. The way summons work, they are not a one-time thing. You summon them on a combat field, and they become an extra member of your party. Combat is very simple. It is point and click, but it is a little more involved than that. You'll notice chains. If you look at the top above my character, whoever I'm controlling at the time, you will see a chain link. If you right-click during that chain link, you can chain together attacks. The graphics may not be great, the polygon count may be low, but at least they do a lot with it artistically. I think if you can get past... Oh, found stuff. If you can get past the dated graphics, I think it's actually a very pretty game. You have anything? Anything over here? No? For its time, it was gorgeous. Hello. What the hell are you? Yes, I wish to ascend. Hello, Keeper of the Gate. The dialogue and text of the game definitely read like a fantasy novel, like a high fantasy novel. We're talking like slightly higher speech than like Game of Thrones. It's very serious, but it's very good, and the game has very intense lore. There is a shit ton of lore in this game. This is only a small fraction of the side quests. Here are the main quests: find the Ring of Light, Stone, Fire, Tancred's Assassin. And this is the overall: defeat the Emperor Murad. Alright, I don't want to spoil too much of the story, so let's jump forward to our first dungeon. Two-headed skeletons. We're inside the bones of a three-headed serpent. Damn it, I couldn't read it, I was in combat. Now, if you watch the chain, it's hard to time. There is no rhythm to it. See, I was too slow there. Alright, let's check out our map. What do we got? It's a big serpent. Can I... Ah, there we go. Okay, so I can cross there. Come on, attack. Joseph, why are you just standing there? I do like that you can heal your summon. That's very, very handy. Not getting a whole lot of experience off of these guys because I did some grinding before I started here. Sometimes the attack effects can make it tough to... Oh, hippo? Can make it tough to see your chain icon. Backstabbing and rear attacks are in play. Definitely get a bonus for backstabbing. Alright. I love that this dungeon is the bones of a snake, though. That's so cool. Got some gold. We'll take it.
I am a clever one.
And hey, she's a clever one. She leveled up. Oh, you bastard, you killed my summon. Alright, what does Fleece have? We'll go with beamed attack. Tell you another thing that I like about this game. Take a look at Fleece here. Let's look at her inventory. At no point is Fleece shown for sexual... You know, she's not in skimpy, cleavage-revealing outfits. Granted, she's got kind of a funky neck thing going on, but... Rosalind, she's wearing pants and a shirt. I like that. And Joseph still looks like a zombie. Walking across the bones of a giant snake. Awesome. Man, there's a lot of things to kill in here. Another thing that I do want to point out with this game, especially in a dangerous cavern like this, a lot of kids nowadays are spoiled, and this is something I'm going to run into with a lot of my Retro Awesome games. Don't forget to save. There is no autosave in this. If you don't save and you die, you lose all of your progress. I lost an hour and a half of progress at one point, because I'm so used to autosaving. You know, I realize now that coming into a dungeon full of skeletons wielding piercing weapons, probably not the brightest idea. The game does take into effect blunt and piercing weapons, and this was kind of dumb of me to do. Alright, so what do we got? We have a giant blue sphere on a statue. I don't know what I just did. I made it go away. Alright. I hope that was a good thing. Okay, so the giant three-headed snake... Take a look. That's... Okay, I'm guessing... Hey, look, that looks like a head to me. Something tells me this middle head is going to be the finale. So let's go down the right head. If you've been paying attention at all, I know I don't have it very loud, but the game actually does have a fantastic soundtrack. It's very dark and somber, but it's very, very well done. Stop it! You're making me slow. Alright. Please don't despawn my... Oh! My healer is healing my summon! Fantastic!
It's locked. It's locked.
What? That's okay, because Fleece has lockpick. Fleece.
It's locked. It's locked.
Well, no shit, it's locked.
Success.
That's it? That's what I get? Alright, fine. Oh! My summon died. Alright. Time to go down the middle head neck thing. Oh, there's somebody we can talk to. Sir Earthgi, Knight of the Order of Iona. Who trespasses? I am finder of the books of Vorhanen, slayer of the fell sorceress Ursala, and wanderer of the Gehemene marches. The game has a lot of really weird names. Sir Earthgi was among the knights who vanished with Sir Carados. He would have died centuries ago. The riddle of the spheres. Upon their pedestals they sit, two dark suns, their life extinguished. So I just had to walk up and click on them. Here it is, the tomb of the goddess Iona. I got a lot of these yew bows. I think I may have leveled up a bit too much, because this guy's really easy. And just like that, he's dead. Ooh. I got the Ring of Light. Where are you? Ring of Light. All right, let's see what the That's it. Huh. All right. Well, let's go talk to Iago, shall we? Alright, we are back out in the Iona Monastery. So that was one of the early dungeons of Summoner, with a boss fight showing you 2 new summons. The first 2 summons you get in the game. If you guys like your stories fairly serious, fairly deep, and you can handle a little bit of age in your RPGs, I definitely recommend this one. This one is a fantastic game. The story will absolutely make you go, what the fuck, at a few times. There are some definite twists and turns. Alright. Gotta level up for Rosalind. It's a very lengthy game. Where we're at right now, I've gone through 2 dungeons and gotten only the first 2 summons, and barely scratched the story, and we are about 6 hours into the game, so this is not something you're just gonna breeze through. It's a bit of a time investment, but it's worth it. I think it's a great game. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, facebook.com/thecrankyoldgamer. Check out my Twitter, crankyoldgamerx. And I do occasionally like to stream live on hitbox.tv. My name there, of course, is The Cranky Old Gamer. And if you have not done so already, please, if you look up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you will see my face. That is my subscribe button. Please do subscribe, and you will get access to all of my videos here on YouTube. And if you've enjoyed this, or you enjoy any of my videos, please like and click on the thumbs up button, and share them with your friends. Leave comments below. Alright guys, this has been Summoner, available on Steam right now. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye!